Okay, this is where Anthony spends the majority of his time. The no trespassing sign came from his sister April because he kept complaining I went into his room. So let's go inside and take a look. That is Carly. That was his dad's cat, and Anthony wanted him. Her rather. And down here we have Mr. Max, Anthony's other cat. Okay. It's Anthony's grandparents. And that was his grandfather's Fendora. And Anthony did belong to the Cub Scouts. When he was a lot younger, they had it in his special ed school. This plaque belonged to his father, who passed away in June. And his father was a big race car fan. This car on it has a memorial of Anthony's grandfather. Anthony's father's name was Tony. Okay, here we go. Anthony is very much into the weather, so I made all these for him. He's a big fan of Al Roker. He likes tornadoes and thunderstorms. And here is a big collection, the majority of his collection of movies. His tablet. And this guy in here, his name is Baloo. Anthony is 22 now, and he got this for his first birthday from his sister. So Baloo on Anthony's birthday is going to be 22. And he has his game system, one of his game systems there. And here he has his fish. I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's his beta. Couple of trophies. And this I call his Wall of Honor. Anthony started with the Special Olympics when he was about 6 years old in New York. And these are all his ribbons he collected. The bottom row is first place, red is second, yellow is third, white is fourth, and these are all his Special Olympic medals he has won. Since Anthony's into sports, he has a nice comforter, basketball and football, which he doesn't play, but he does do soccer and softball. That's his other nightstand. This is Anthony's train table. He spends hours on here. His father got him addicted, and his grandfather, when he was very, very young, to Lionel trains. And here's some more of his collections of Lionel trains. And as you can see, he likes his Mario and Sonic. That right there, the Mickey Mouse sippy cup, was Anthony's when he was a baby. This is an actual conductor's hat from his Uncle Billy. Dad gave it to him many, many years ago. And we'll view it this way. And this is Anthony's TV with his multiple game systems. And down here, we have a picture of his grandfather that was named Anthony. We had Anthony named after him. That's why we don't call him Tony. He wanted to save his father's ID card, which we put there. And that's Anthony at his prom with his sister. And that's a picture of Anthony's grandfather and his dad when he was a baby. Here we have another picture, thank you Carly, of Anthony on graduation. And this is Anthony's biggest treasure. His father, when he was passed away, was an organ donor, and his Aunt Vera sent this to him because she felt he should have it, to remember what a hero his father was. And here we have Anthony's games. A lot of them. He loves his games and he's a big collector. And he spends hours in here playing them, different systems, and watching his movies. Here are some of his movies that he has. So yeah, autism, they get on something and they stick to it. Anthony has stuck to these things all the time. A trip to Walmart is a battle because he likes to buy a movie every single time. And we try to explain to him, you know, you can't always have what you want, but between me and his brother, his older brother Dominic, he is spoiled. He has his weather videos. And moving along, Anthony has another train hat, his tassel from graduation, and these are the treasures in Anthony's bathroom. He's in the master bedroom because we felt he deserved it. These are his treasures that belong to his father. So his father was a big NASCAR fan, and so is Anthony. And for quite a while, Anthony didn't want anything to do with anything that belonged to his dad. We had a very rough time with him in the beginning. And I saved them until finally he decided he wanted them. Or rather, I surprised him with them. Dale Earnhardt Sr. was his father's favorite driver, and Anthony likes Junior. So we have another plaque here. And then we have a train there. So Anthony has even more games over here. He just loves his games. He doesn't really play the Wii, but because that was the newest system at the time, that's what he wanted and that's what he got. So this is Anthony's room. As you can see, he's neat as a pin. We just have to come in, make the bed, and he puts everything away himself. Sunlight's diminishing it. So this is his world of autism right in here. So those of you who think there's no hope that your child won't progress, give it time, it will. Anthony has. It's been a long journey, but he is well worth the ride. I hope you enjoyed the video.